Yo, so I want to take you on to my thought process. Not many people like my thought process, obviously. I garner a lot of hate online. Understandably so. I have some of the worst and brain dead takes imaginable. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about what makes my mind click. Something that boils my gears. The one thing is realizing that society fucking hates you. This isn't a share. Oh no, this isn't an individual experience. This is a shared experience among the collective. Society doesn't give a living fuck about you, especially if you're doing what I'm doing right now, which is wasting time playing video games without having an altruistic purpose, without having any purpose greater than your day-to-day life. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about how society just wants to fuck you up and rip you apart and tear you to shreds. Think about it. Think about it. When does somebody actually have economic prosperity in this world? It's not when you're young, because you're broke as shit when you're young. It's not when you're a teenager. You have freedom in the terms of being able to do what you want, but you don't have financial freedom. It's the complete opposite of financial freedom. You're always bounded by not having any money at all. And then when you're an adult, you finally start to get that modicum of money. You finally start living. But what you're doing is you're not living. You're just tasting. You're straight up just tasting freedom, which fucking sucks. So by the time that you can, quote unquote, truly reach economic prosperity is right after adulthood, when you have the finances to do so, but you don't have time. Right after that stage is when you have enough money, maybe, let's see, and you have the money saved up. But the thing is, I don't got a 4-star this time. That's sad. But the thing is, that's not a reality for most old folk. We're told that, you go through high school, you go through college, you get a good degree, you get a good job, and then finally you can make some money. And then after 30, 40 years of working, you can finally retire in peace and nobody's gonna touch you. No. That's it may sound good on paper, devote X amount of years of your life, and then you can finally live life the way that you want to. But think about all the old people in your life. They're so frail and old, and it's no life to live, man. I want to live the best years of my life in my 20s. I want to live the best years of my life while I'm active. I want to live the best years of my life when I'm full of energy. I don't want to be stripped away from my youth, just like our fathers and our grandfathers have been, bro. That's what I'm trying to. That's honestly one of my biggest goals, for not even for myself, but like for the fucking human race in general, to try and break free of the monotony, bro. Obviously, the advice that I'm giving right now isn't actual advice. It's not like I'm actually telling you to do things. Only thing I'm telling you to do right now is be cautious with how you spend your time. Because if you're not cautious, man, the long arm of Father Time will come back to bite you. And that's something you don't want. There was a quote that once said, I wish the time that I spent in my life was devoted to being a better person to everyone in general, and even more so a better person to myself. We treat ourselves terribly. We might think we're a good person. We might think we're even a great person, but if you're treating yourself terribly, if you're harming your body, if you're putting in dumbass shit into your body, if you're not managing your time effectively, then you don't treat yourself right. It's bad. It's really bad. To be a slave to your mind. I don't want anything else. There's so many more addictions that I have to beat in my to beat out of me, not in me, because that's bad. So one of the things that I broke is junk food addiction. It's not completely broken yet, but it's close. I'm on the cusp of breaking that shit. Some of the habits that I've been making is essentially trying to make more side projects in the realms of computer science. Anyone can do this, by the way. Literally any single person can look up some programming tutorials and try and make some shit for themselves. Every single person can do that. You don't have to be a computer science major. Any single person can be productive and make something out of themselves. Some of the other things that I'm doing is I'm getting better at jump roping. My jump roping is immaculate right now. Getting better at the gym, getting better at diet. I'm the healthiest I've been. And that train is just going further and further and further. I'm going to be the strongest that I've ever been. And that's going to come soon. And the thing is, man, there's people older than me who don't want to experience it. I mean, if you've crunched all the numbers, you dotted all your T's, you crossed all your I's, you dotted all your I's, you crossed all your T's, then the life that I want to pursue may not be for you. And that's fine. It's fine. My goal is to get the people that want to make things out of their lives, to shape their lives in a good direction, and make it so that even if they do squander their potential, that they at least tried to make something out of themselves. And that's the thing. That's the thing, man. Wasted potential is the saddest thing out of a man, out of, honestly, not even a man, out of just a human being in general, bro. To be able to lose to yourself, to lose yourself, honestly, is the saddest thing that anyone can experience. And I feel for anyone that is in that situation and they don't know how to get out of it. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm out of it. I don't think I am out of it. But you have to keep trying, dude. Man. Hopefully what I said made sense. If I didn't, I do want to drive this one point home with because I talked about elderly people at the beginning. From a young age, you're told to work this, to work like this, to be that. And by the time you actually reach all of your goals, you've set out to do everything that you've done, you don't have time to live the life that you always wanted. And the theft of time in your life is the saddest thing. You cannot let someone steal your life away, man. You just can't. You can't let someone rob you of your happiness. You can't let someone rob you of your time. Your time is so fucking valuable in this world. And anyone that tries to make something better out of themselves has my utmost respect. Because the worst thing, the last thing that you want to do is be that guy who's working because he has to, even at old age. And obviously no disrespect to them, none at all. The thing is, it's not disrespect, but it's pity. And I don't want to have to pity someone. I think pity is the worst to receive and to give. I don't want to get any pity from anyone. I think out of all the insults, I don't think any insult hurts more than just pity. And I'm lucky that I'm fortunate enough to not receive pity, especially on this game. Like I'd rather stick with the curry insults. Those fucking, I breeze those off, bro. I roll with those motherfucking punches. And I've never put myself in a position where somebody can pity me, especially in this game. Because fuck this game. I say that loosely. This game is obviously, you know, my childhood. But man, all I'm saying is, man, you gotta take life by the bull. Fuck. You gotta take life by the horns before you subscribe to the monotony. You have to break free. The only way that you know how. I'm not going to be able to push you in the right direction. That's something for you to do. All right, see you.